Hello there and welcome back. So this intro is gonna be a little bit longer because I'm gonna go on a bit of a tangent based off of some stuff I've noticed about, my channel. First one's first, apparently you guys are like, ooh, me see big number, me give more views to big number. So basically that's just pressuring me to try and find like better flips, but I've kind of made like 50 of these videos already, and there's not too many flips I can find that are still like 20 mil plus that are, good. So I'm gonna pull a cheeky little technique I've learned from another Skyblock YouTuber by the name of Goats. And what they do is they flip like 15 items, right? And then just add up the profits of every single one of those items. So then it says like 50 mil an hour, but it's actually not, because no single person on the face of the earth can manage 15 high maintenance flips effectively at 100% efficiency. So I mean, you can if you have like a macro, but I don't even think then, because, the server will probably crash if someone is that fast. So I'm going to be doing kind of a compilation of that, and that explains the big number. And that's how I'm kind of arguing that this is not clickbait. It's a strategic, view driving mechanism. It's not clickbait. Thank you. To the bazaar now. Alright, so the first flip on the list is going to be in the bazaar. We're going to look at the modifier section of the oddities section, and we're going to look at the book modifiers. Now, pretty much all of these are actually pretty good. It's just that 3 of them kind of excel more. Now, we're not going to look at the hot potato book because I've kind of made a video on that like months ago, and it's much better to craft it. I'll put like a card here for that if I remember. But what we are going to look at is, first off, the Fuming Potato book. This is a pretty good one, especially during times like Paul, because more people will be doing bazaar runs. But we can buy that. The only problem with these are higher tax rates, except it doesn't apply too much if you're not used to buying and insta-selling. But as you see, the Fuming Potato book fills pretty fast. Next one we're going to look at is the Book of Stats, which it has good margins and everything, but it's only obtainable from Bingo, and that's only active like the first week of every month or something. I don't actually know. I'm not a Bingo nerd. People who aren't Bingo nerds, they're a special breed. And we're not going to say anything mean about them, because Bingo is a completely viable thing. And the next one, obviously, is Farming for Dummies. This one is probably... It's okay, but out of all the 9 here, it's probably one of the most efficient ones. And that's pretty much all I have for this entire video. But obviously I'm going to wait a little bit to see if any of these actually fill or sell. But, I'm just going to go to the outro and then compile all 3 of them into like a big number for how much profit they make. Because I'm not clickbaiting people. It's not clickbait if it's just high expectations for how much people can multitask. Anyway, we're going to go to the outro now. Alrighty, so welcome to the outro. The part where we say how much profit everything makes. I don't know why I specify that. I'm a little tired. Anyway. So, the first one we're going to cover is the Farming for Dummies, which is the weakest of the bunch, making around 7 mil an hour. But I suppose I should also say it's like 2.4 mil profit, spending about 2 mil, and 400k overall, like actual profit, whatnot, for around 7 mil an hour. The next best one is the Book of Stats, but this is possibly only during Bingo times. It's around 20 mil an hour, and it's about 2.4 mil profit, or sorry, I don't know. It's like, what was it? I don't remember that number. Put it on screen. Yeah, that'll do it. Anyway, the best one be the Fuming Potato book. Yeah, that one makes like 35 mil. Gets like 1.4 mil profit or revenue, 1.3 mil in expenses, then 100k in actual profit there, and you got a lot of those. So I'd recommend just doing the Fumings, but if I add in the stats and the farming books, then it actually it boosts the overall profit to like 60 mil an hour, and I can make that a really click motivating video. It's not clickbait though. It's not. It's motivational peer pressure with big numbers. Anyway, that's all I got, so see you in the next one. Sorry, I was kind of out of it for this one. I've been doing a lot of studying. My final midterm is actually the time this comes out, I will be in the midterm lecture hall, so I guess best of luck with that. But then after that, I'll have my reading week, basically, and I don't know, we're gonna pump out more videos and actually do some live streams or something, and got that one big event going. So if you haven't joined my Discord, you should do that, because then you can register for the event once all the times and stuff are figured. I think we're gonna be doing Bed Wars. That seems like the biggest one so far, but yeah. See you in the next one. Sorry about the very long intros and outros.